Hi, I'm Karina.
And I'm Alex.
Alex, are you ready?
Ready for what?
Are you ready for a story?
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for a story.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna do a Mad Libs, and Alex is gonna help me come up with.
Mad Lib.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with fill in the blank, basically. Can you help me with that?
I certainly can. I'll try
right.
my best.
So, can you give me an active verb?
An active verb. Running.
Running. Okay. Now, can you give me another active verb?
Throwing.
Throwing. And now, what is an emotion?
Joyful.
Joyful. Okay. And a noun?
A noun, apple.
Apple. An adjective?
Quick.
Quick. Another noun?
A car.
A car. Beautiful. Something brown.
A stick.
A stick works. Yeah. Sticks are brown. Something huge.
Oh, skyscraper.
Skyscraper. A number.
32.
32. Good number.
Mm-hmm.
Another number.
8.
8. Solid. All right. An animal that is pearl.
Cats.
Cats. And can you give me another pearl animal?
Another plural animal. Dogs.
Dogs. And give me one more.
Hippos.
Hippos. Hippopotamus. All right. Now on to your favorite part. Food.
Yes.
Can you give me a food?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. And another one.
Orange.
Orange. Okay. And another food.
Pizza.
Pizza. And one more food.
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. Okay. A part of a house.
Roof.
Roof. Okay. A liquid.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Oh, I like orange juice. Okay.
Orange juice is so good.
Another number.
24.
24. Okay. A noun starting with W.
Oh. Whale.
Whale. Okay. A kind of bird.
Pelican.
Pelican. Okay. Again. Okay, pelican. Something green.
A caterpillar.
A caterpillar. Okay. And then something with lots of colors.
With lots of colors. A peacock.
A peacock. Okay. Wow. Okay. You guys ready to hear a story?
I know I'm ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So, let me get my notes together.
All right.
This is our Mad Libs that we came up with.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in Noah's time, the people were running and throwing, and when God saw this, he was joyful and decided to send a flood.
Whoa.
But God wanted to save Noah. And so he told him about the flood, and he gave him an apple that would help him build a quick car called an ark.
Nice.
The ark was made out of sticks. It was big enough to hold a skyscraper.
Yes.
It's so big. It took Noah and his sons 32 years to build the ark.
Holy moly.
When they were done, God sent 8 of every animal to the ark. There were cats and dogs and hippos.
Sweet.
Then they took food on the ark. They had spaghetti and oranges and pizza and cheeseburgers.
Sounds so good.
For the animals. Then God closed the roof of the ark, and orange juice started to fall out of the sky.
What?
Why can't it rain like that here? It rained orange juice for 24 days and nights. Everything was flooded, but the ark was floated high and dry. After it stopped raining, God sent a whale to help dry everything off. How did the whale help?
I don't know.
Did he drink all the water?
Probably.
Okay, well, the whale is helping.
Definitely drank all that orange juice.
That's a lot of orange juice.
Especially for a whale.
Yeah. After many days, Noah sent out a pelican. The second time he sent it out, it came back with a caterpillar.
Whoa.
Yeah, what was the caterpillar doing outside the ark? I don't know.
And a pelican.
Yeah.
Huh.
And on the third day, it just didn't come back. Then Noah knew that it was time to leave the ark, so he opened it and let all the animals out. God promised Noah that he would never flood the earth again, and he sent a peacock in the sky as a promise.
That was a great story.
Yeah. How is it different than the Bible? Have you heard this story before?
You know, I have heard this story before, actually.
But not quite like this.
No, not like that.
Should we read what the Bible has to say about Noah? Not an ad lib?
I think so.
Okay, let's do it. We're going to read from Genesis chapter 6, 9 through 14. And I will start. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time. He walked with God. Noah had 3 sons. Now the earth was corrupt, and God's sight was full of violence. God saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all the people had corrupted their ways. So God said to Noah, I'm going to put an end to all the people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I'm surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark, make it room in it, and make rooms in it and cloak it with pitch inside and out.
So then I will read from Genesis as well.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 7, 1 through 5. Mm-hmm. The Lord then said to Noah, Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation. Take with you 7 pairs of every kind of clean animal, a male and its mate, and 1 pair of every kind of unclean animal, a male and its mate, and also 7 pairs of every kind of bird, male and female, to keep their various kinds alive throughout the earth. 7 days from now, I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. And Noah did all that the Lord commanded him.
Whew. All right, Alex.
Wow.
Let's break this down for a second.
Okay.
What did you find out about these readings that we just read?
Well, from what I've noticed, God was pretty sure about saving all those animals and saving Noah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a long time to have a flood, for 40 days and 40 nights.
Mm-hmm.
But God was looking out for Noah, and he wanted to keep Noah alive.
Yeah.
And his family, because he gave a promise to Noah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to ask you 2 questions, Alex.
Okay.
First question is, God asked Noah to build an ark.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find that a little weird?
That is a little bizarre, because God asked Noah to make an ark, but in the middle of the desert.
Yeah. So this is my second question. What are some hardships that Noah would face building this ark?
Oh, I bet he ran into problems with having, material, having the wood, or even getting the people to help him. They're probably thinking he's a crazy guy, there's no flood coming because we're in the desert, and trying to convince him, we need to build this ark right now.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It had to have been tough.
It must have been. So what do you think people thought about Noah? He's out there building an ark, that's a little out of the ordinary.
Yeah, and they were probably thinking he can't be in his own mind. He's got to be thinking of something absolutely absurd.
Mm-hmm.
But got to get the people to follow.
Yeah. So it may seem a little crazy what God was asking him to do, but what did you just read? What did Noah say in the last part?
And Noah had did all that the Lord commanded him.
Oh, yeah.
He listened to everything he commanded. So has there ever been a time that someone's kind of talked down to you? Maybe like, say like your parents had a rule or something, or like, oh, you got to do this, or the consequence will be fatal, or.
I mean, I guess like growing up, I had a curfew.
Oh.
And I had to follow that curfew. Some days, I didn't want to follow it, but
right.
My parents asked me, and so yes, I did.
Okay.
Alex, thinking about Noah, he was asked to build an ark. Has there been a time in your life that you have done a task that was bigger than yourself?
I think the one thing I can think of is I had to build a house.
Wow.
I had to build a house and had to build it within a month. It was good that I was, at first I had to make it myself. I was thinking I'm going to have to do it by myself, but then I convinced 4 others to help me in a crew of a, mixed sorts. And then we put it together within the deadline.
A house. Yeah. And how did that make you feel when you accomplished it?
It made me feel great. It made me feel like a weight was lifted off my chest, and that we don't have a deadline to now fix upon. And then going on the idea of that deadline, there was a lot of stress that went with it. We didn't think we were going to get it done. We didn't know if we had everything we needed. So
you got it done, but
we got it
must have been stressful.
And the family that moved in there were very happy to have what they had.
Yeah. So there are multiple things that we can take away from Noah building an ark.
Right.
Sometimes when we do something out of the ordinary, we may feel like an outcast. And it's kind of hard. But I think something that is really important is sometimes God does call us to be an outcast, like Noah. And we might feel like an outcast to others, but God is always with us. Right. The crowd might not found Noah. The crowd might have thought that was weird. But Noah, knowing God was with him, was able to accomplish the ark.
And complete it in its entirety.
Yeah,
for sure.
He did. Alex, could you lead us in prayer?
I certainly can.
All right.
Take my nice bucket hat off. And we can fold our hands and bow our heads. Dear Lord, I pray that you can be with us and that you can just help share your wisdom and guide us. Guide us like you guided Noah. Guide us like you helped Noah in the building and warning him and helping him through a very devastating flood of sorts, and that you can do that with us, that you can help us through the tough times, through the hard times. And I pray all these things to you, Lord. Amen.
Amen. We pray that you have a blessed day.
And that you experience God's love today.
Stay safe.
From all of us here at Park River Bible Camp.